There is only one thing I hate worse than being attacked, and that's waiting to be attacked. Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to a very suspenseful episode of Minecraft Green Plateau. Because I know Petercraft is going to attack Village 11, this farming village, it's a very important village, and take it over, but I don't know when, and it's really suspenseful just waiting for him, because I'll show you the map in just a second of the world. He and his band of rebels, not rebels, but a lot of people that turned against me and went to his side, are coming from the west, that way. And they've already taken Village 7. We disguised Village 9, so they didn't find that. That was good. But we can't disguise this village. It's too big, and this used to be Petercraft's village before he turned against me, so it's pointless trying to hide this from him. So I'm just waiting here for them to attack me, and it's really suspenseful. I have no idea when they're going to show up. But the reason I'm here is I'm just going to farm as many crops as I can in case I have to run from this village, in case they do take it over. The reason that is because this is my farming village where the entire plateau's supply of food comes from. There are farms by the plateau, but not nearly enough for like everyone that keeps eating tons of food. So this is our main food supply. So I'm just gonna try to like hoard as much food as I can, just ship it back to the plateau. And so in case we lose this battle, we still have a good supply of food left, and it'll last us long enough for us to make more farms by the plateau. Oh look, it looks like the mail truck got stopped. I have this whole mail system that I built recently in the plateau. It's pretty cool. Not the plateau, the entire world. Let's see. Oh wait, that goes west now. Do you think Petercraft might be using it too? Wait, I think he might. Let's check. Are there any Petercraft letters in here? Okay, is this a Petercraft letter? It says, classified. I didn't send this. I think it is. Okay, let's see. What does this say? Haha, I'm gonna read Petercraft's evil secrets. What? Okay, is this some kind of prank? Did Petercraft know I would get this and just put this here to prank me? Okay, really? What was the point of all this? This is just gibberish. Or maybe it's some kind of code. This doesn't seem like a very... Yeah, the pattern of the letters, it doesn't seem like complete gibberish. If you just, like, put your butt on the keyboard, then it would be a bit more random than this. This pattern just seems somewhat selected. I guess it's the shape of the L's. There's always, like, one L every few letters, and it's kind of spaced out. Space, yes! In this code, the L's must be spaces. Yeah, that makes sense. So each of these things in between the L's must be actual words. With the letters swapped out, so that's why it looks like gibberish. So you know what? Maybe this episode will try to decrypt the code to see what Petercraft's actual evil classified secrets are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down on these signs into individual words. So here I go. Okay guys, that took quite a while, but I separated the entire message into separate words. So let's see, these words, probably each letter stands for another letter, and some of these words look really weird, like Hovey, Sog, Paz, Irvank. Those probably is just gibberish, a coincidence that was like that. Oiv, seriously, Rerem, whatever that is. So let's try to decrypt this. So, Ev. What word could Ev be? It could be, like, let's think of two-letter words. It could be or. This could be a noun. Or this. Or maybe it's is. What do you think? No, it can't be or. Because if it was, let's say this is apple, even though it's not. And this is banana. If it's apple or banana, and this is a two-letter word, this would have to be is, and that wouldn't be grammatically correct. So, but if this is, it's like, this is this, and these two could be anything. So I think this is. So EV is. So how about we change this and make capital letters for the words we do know, and the lowercase letters for the letters we don't know. So this is. So let's change every E and every V to is. So, wait, is that correct? Oh no, wait, it was OV. Whoops. So every O and every V to is. So let's see, where is the nearest O and the nearest V? So this is something and then S. This has to be something and then S. So what was that at first? I think it was a W, right? Yeah, W, and then, wait, no, it wasn't like that. It was, come on, I'm forgetting. Yeah, it was a W, and then an S. So the S we do know. The W could be any letter. This could be is as well. And then what's another O? So this is I. So let's see. This is V. No, then V, and this we know is I, and then O-N-N-R-K-I. That was the rest of it. So we know this is an I in here. Let's see the next O or what was it? Dang, I'm forgetting. V, I think. Probably, yeah. O or V. So Ho-V. There are two letters in there. So it's that's gonna be H. Where this? Here it is. It's gonna be H-I-A-S-Y. So this could be. There are a lot of words this could be. So now we're looking for V's and O's here again. So this is I something then S. So I something then S. But the only possibility for that is it's, as in like it is, or it's like belonging to it. So we know this now too. What was that again? What was the T? Yeah, I think that was no, was that an O? No, it wasn't. It was a Y. So we have to change every Y now to a T. So this one, there's a Y in here, so let's change that to a T. Haha, this is fun. Fun decrypting evil messages. So what was this? I have it all written out on this sheet here that I'm looking at on my desk here. So yeah, there was a Y in here, so now it's a T. There's a Y here too. Yeah, we're making progress, people. So I'm just gonna type this out quickly. Then T instead of Y. Then oops, I just typed an I. Whoa, that was stupid. Okay, so now we know there's a T in here, and YT. So the first letter we know is a T, and the second one, it's definitely not a T. It's something else. It looks like one of those genotypes or something. And this is two T's in here. RTT, then REM. So definitely T's there. Any Y's anywhere here? Come on, Y's. Show me some Y's. Okay, so now let's continue to look. It was OV again. So there's a V in here. So that has to be an O now. So let's type this. Where is it? This is an O now. So we know there's an O in here. Because it's... Wait. I might just be onto something here. Wait, never mind. Probably not. I thought this word was something, but it can't be now. And there's this. No, nothing here. Nothing here again. O, Y, and V is what we need. So this, any O's, Y's, and V's. Yes, there are two V's and an O. So let's rewrite that one. Let's see, what was that again? So it's, now, let's see, it was, the V is now S. So SWQAIS. So what could this be? This is kind of confusing. SOG. Okay? So now it's SIG, because it's SYSIG. So this we know is an I, and the other two letters are undetermined. So now the rest of this, I think this is the same word as this. Yeah, it is. So let's rewrite this. RTTREM. And this one, does this change at all? Yeah, wait, is this the same word as something else? Again, or no? Wait, well, what is this? Oh wait, this is slightly different than this. I think that was a typo here. That should be an X there. I just have to remember that. And that's definitely an I in the second letter. So I'm gonna put the sign down and X I, then NNRKI. And yeah, that V I retyped it wrong. That should be an X. And this there's an SY. Do we know what S is? No, we don't. And the Y we definitely know is T. So it's I-O-K-S-T now. This is kind of confusing. So pause. We know that O is I, so it's now Piz. How many weird words can we think of here? So, Piz, we know that that I is there. And this ear vonk, we know the V is S, so it's now ear sunk. Wow. So ear sunk. So now, what else could this... We have to think of this word, ritrim. Two T's. Wait, what's Peter Craft? I wonder what Peter Craft's playing to attack. Yes, that's it. Wait, A-T-T-A, yes. A-C-K, yes, this is attack. So I have to rewrite this as, attack. And that also means that, let's see, what were the letters in there? So we know any R is now an A. I'm going to leave that there just as a guide to see what letters were in there. So every R, we have to change to A's now. So there was an R in here, so we have to, two R's in here, so I have to change that to A's. Okay, E, A, then A, we know that is, H, what's Y again? T, then I, A, G, A, Z. Whoa, that is a pretty confusing word now. And, whoa, I put that in the wrong spot, totally. Let's just leave it there for now. We're gonna change it anyway. So, where are the R's? Attack, this is the first, no, it has to be uppercase. That's fine. This is the first word we've actually, gotten. So, any R's anywhere? Come on, R's, people. Yeah, here's one. So now we know this is A. So I'll write it as, die. That's the first one. Such a pleasant thought. A, then W-V-I. So what is this? I have no idea. And then R-Z-J. There are few, though. There's one over here, too. So R-Z-J. Oops, I made another typo here. This should be, R-Z-J. So that's A-Z-J now. What could this be? Three-letter word that starts with an A. At, no, at has one T. And, yes, this has to be and. And. So yeah, so now we know some more letters, but we have to fill in all the R's. I think that is all of them, though. So now, and, Z and J are now N and D. So Z and J are N and D. So let's look for Z's and J's. Any Z's and J's in this word? Nope. Any in here looking for... Yes, there is one here. So if... I'm going to try to remember this. If, qui, tas, and then that's a... Oh, no, wait. That's a Z. If, qui, ta... Qui, I guess in French. If, qui, ta... Wait, what's the Z again? Yeah. If, qui, tas... No, if, qui, tan, and then a K. So, it's if... qui, tan, and then a K. So what is this? Tonk. Well, what could that be? What could the O and the K be? I'm not sure right now. So what we're looking for again? Z's and J's, which are N's and D's. So Z's and K's, people. Yes, there is a K. No, not K's. Z's and J's. So any J's around here? Any Z's? No, it doesn't look like it. Any Z's in here? Nope, I'm afraid not. So what else? Now we have to decrypt some more words. So, something. This is this. Something. Well, what could this be? Could this be another is? No, because that was an O. So, is as, maybe? This is this. As... No, it doesn't seem to work. Us, maybe. Yeah, that's probably it, us. So now every W is now a V. So let's look for W's. Every W is now a U. The W is going to a single U now. W's anywhere? Yes, there's a W here, and no W's in this weird word, is there? No. So it's die, aw, V-I. So, die, aw, V-I. Okay, any more W's? Anywhere here? Come on, I want to decrypt this message and find out Peter Craft's evil secrets. Yes, here's one. Okay, so now it's S-U-Q-A-I-S-I. 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 So yeah, that's pretty much good now. Oh wait, I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything there. I didn't miss any caps. Did I? I don't think so. What is this word? I'm trying to look at the order of what it was. No, it was, I think that S was caps. Yeah, I have to redo that. So, S-U, wait, now I'm confused. S-U, what was it again? Dang it. No, S-U, oh yeah. S-U-Q-A, then, I-S-I. Okay, I got it now. Wait, what, no, oops. Then it was I-V, then I. Okay, no. S-U-Q-A, oh, this is so confusing. I-V, no, I-S, then I. Okay, finally, that was a tough word. So let's try to figure out what this is. Su something something is something something. I've almost got it, but I'm not quite sure. Any more W's here? And nope, there is not. So let's try to figure out what this word is then. So, what could that I be? Maybe it's an E. So something surprise. Wait, does that work? Yes, it does. This is probably surprise. So now I'm gonna write down Q and A equals P and R, and I equals E. So yeah, Q and A equals P and R, and I equals E. So yeah, I'm writing this down. So Q A I R, and then yeah. So surprise. That was a surprise that I got that one. Haha, get it? Surprise. Okay, the joke's gone. So Q's and A's. Let's look for those. Okay, there are a lot of things in here. I think we can decrypt this now. So I'm gonna write this word out because it's a long one. E-A-A-H-T-I-A-G-A-Z. So I'm gonna break this now. So now we can convert this to E-R, then A. So we know it's ra. Then H. What else was there? T. Then E-R. Then G-A-Z, was it? No, we know Z is N now. So this is... Oh, I'm afraid that word looks slightly familiar. I think this is Crafterman. Okay. So now we also know that E is C. H is F. And what else? G is M. Okay, we know a lot more letters now. This first word ended up being very useful. It's the #1 word that I use in my channel. I use it every episode. I'm like, hello everyone, this is Crafterman. I think in my early episodes I didn't say that, I just said hello everyone. But still, I use it in a lot of my episodes. So, Crafterman. We are getting somewhere here. So now we're looking for H's, Q's, A's, I's, and E's. So, I's. We know this is, so there's like an I instead of the F, so we know it's an E. So it's E and then something else. What else could there be? Q. So, E something... That's the Q is a P now. So E something P. The only thing it could be is EXP. Expert. Expect maybe. Expector. Expertise. Expecting. Well, let's try those. EXPERTISE. It could be expertise. No, but then XPE. This would have to be the same as this. So it might be expecting. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does. Let's just say that from this. Crafterman is expecting. Yes, that does work. Okay, now we can just look at the logic instead of just the individual letters. So, expecting. Look at the flow of the letters. So, look, we got 4 words in. I'm just going to ignore that A. Crafterman is expecting us. T, the other letter. So that's a 2 now. Crafterman is expecting us to. What? Crafterman is expecting us to attack. Then this one. So what is this? Okay, now I'm gonna stop looking at the individual letters and look at this now. So VT, what could that be now? I'm gonna look at the letters. So V is S and T is O. So that's so. So okay, pin. What is that? Do we know what N is yet? Well, what could it be? The only thing it could be, like, the 2 letters at the end is L. So it's something it's something, something, then LL. And we know his I is E now, so it's something L. So let's look at this. So PL. So what could the P be? L, Bell, Kel, Del, well, or maybe it's will. So will, as in we will. So maybe I'll put an apostrophe here just so it's easier. So we'll something something something. So oh yeah, so we'll surprise. This has to be him. So it's like Crafterman is expecting us to attack. Blah, 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 blah. So we'll surprise him and this we know is attack. So I'm gonna rewrite this as attack. Then this, and then this. So let's read this. Crafterman is expecting us to attack, blah, 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 blah. It's something. So we'll surprise him and attack, blah, 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 blah. So what they're saying is they think they think that I think they're going to attack somewhere, but they're actually going to attack somewhere else. So maybe that means they're not going to attack here after all. They're going to attack somewhere else. So I'm expecting them to attack Village 11, so that means this must be Village here. So we'll change this to Village, attack Village. I'm going to stop with the caps now, and then there's Village here. So Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village something, so instead we'll attack Village something else. So then let's figure out what this means. Inixes, whatever this is. So I is now E. So it's E something E. So we know N is L now. So E 11. Yeah, this is Village 11. So now let's put 11. And this is well, what could this be? H is F. So it's FI something as what first. Yeah, Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village 11 first. So this first something, it's something. Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village 11 something, it is something. Maybe because it's... So does that work? Yeah, it's all AU as well. So because it's something. Because it's... Then what? Well, what is this to another village? Because it's closest. No, that doesn't work. C, no. Maybe, but wait, the letters still line up. No, closer. Closer to what? So maybe this is closer to whatever they're actually going to attack. I have to figure out where they're going to attack so we can stop them. Closer. So, we got this entire first part. Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village 11 because it's closer. So we'll surprise him and attack Village. What is this now? So we know I is E, and E is no, wait, what is O? Let's see. Oh wait, no, I know what this is now. So this is probably, it had a lot of vowels at the beginning, so it has to be 8. Yeah, Village 8. Village 8 is actually pretty close to here, but a bit farther, like in that direction from where they are. So they're saying they're gonna attack Village 11. But instead they're going to surprise me and attack Village 8. And, what does this say? Something, something. This has to be, okay, what does P mean? Okay, so this part doesn't matter. So now this letter, I'm going to read it all. Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village 11 first because it's closer. So we'll surprise him and attack Village 8. And this. I don't know what this is, but that doesn't matter. The point is, Petercraft is going to attack Village 8. Wait, but what is the same? I have a feeling it might be important somehow. Let's just figure out this first. So P, what was it? I'm gonna check the chart. We found out before that P is W. So I'm gonna change that. So it's W-I, and, okay, that has to be N. So win, and then this, ear sunk. So I is E, R is A, so it's, like, EAS, then Onk. So O is I, easily. Okay, so win easily. Yeah, because I won't be expecting them. Crafterman is expecting us to attack Village 11 first, because... I made a typo there, sorry. It's Fire Rat now. First. because it's closer, so we'll surprise him and attack Village 8 and win easily. So they think they can win now. But too bad, y'all, I decrypted your code. I think they put it in code because they had... Okay, thank you for that, Mr. Creeper. Maybe that's what destroyed the track in the first place. Thank you for destroying the track so I could actually find this message. Maybe they decrypted it because they figured that I wouldn't be able to figure it out if I actually found the message. That was smart because it was very likely because they know the mail truck runs through here. So I did two things. I decrypted the message and found out where they'd be attacking next. And I also stopped whoever that was being sent to from receiving the message. Maybe it was the rest of his helpers. So that means he can only be sending one or a few people, because if he was sending it to the whoever the rest of his helpers are, might be something else. But maybe, just maybe, it wasn't Petercraft that sent that message. It never said it was Petercraft. Maybe it was someone else. So, okay, here's what I think now. I think that the person who sent that message was just one person, and he was sending it to the rest of Petercraft's side. So there is one person that will be awaiting me at Village 8, but I have to run there, I have to hurry there. At Village 8, it's really close to here though, honestly. I actually went there, I think my last episode, just for some sheep breeding stuff. I didn't know I'd actually have to go back there. I knew Petercraft would attack it at some point, because it's close to Village 11, but I didn't know he'd attack that before he attacked Village 11. And, oh wait, I forgot to show you the map. Yeah, you see, it's somewhat closer, so he was right. I did expect him to attack Village 11, but Village 11 is going to have to wait, because Village 8 will be attacked.